Well, he's got Elon Musk backing him up.
Who's also crazy.
Who's also kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an extremely smart guy. He does some stupid things sometimes. And I like Elon Musk, but yeah, this whole thing with him and Kanye.
I don't like him.
I don't, man, because he made a battery driven car. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. I really thought about it. Like, man, I got nothing.
You don't like him.
Yeah, Kanye's bored again. Or he's got something to promote.
Well, didn't he tease this before?
Yeah, he's got something to promote, or he's bored, or both. As of yesterday, as of this show right now, he announced once again that he is running for president. He put a tweet out there. This was from Ye. And he says, "We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision, and building our future. I am running for president of the United States. American flag, exclamation point, hashtag 2020 vision." Do I believe that he's serious? No. Let me just say that right now. I ain't even drag this out. I don't believe he's serious. I don't think it can happen. Let's just cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, he's got Elon Musk backing him up.
Who's also crazy.
Who's also kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an extremely smart guy. He does some stupid things sometimes. And I like Elon Musk, but yeah, this whole thing with him and Kanye.
I don't like him.
I don't, man, because he made a battery driven car. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. I really thought about it. Like, man, I got nothing.
You don't like him.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got it. No, I don't.
What am I doing? But this thing, especially now that he's like buddies with Kanye and they're doing all this bullshit. This is stupid, y'all.
Yeah.
This is stupid. Do I believe he's serious? No, I think it's just a follow up to him around like he did back in 2015.
As you probably could have guessed by this moment, I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
I'm sure he wasn't even thinking about this shit. He probably wasn't even, he didn't even remember when he said this until somebody realized it was 2020. And in the conversation, they said, "Hey, you remember back in 2015 when you said that you were going to run for president?" He's probably like, "Yeah, and people really, and people bought that shit? Really? Can you believe that? I'm going to with them some more right now." Shit, I forgot about that. Watch this. I'm going to make news. Yeah, people, get the out of here with this. Come on.
So you think he's conniving or just crazy?
Crazy.
It's a combination of different things. No, I mean, I think he is mentally ill to whatever capacity. I mean, he's a malignant narcissist. There's no question about that. That's why him and Trump get along so well, even though Trump is also using him because of his malignant narcissism. They use each other, and they kind of know. I think he'll do this for publicity, to do whatever his song or some kind of brand he's hawking or whatever. But, at the end of the day, it'll peter out, and maybe he'll get on a ballot somewhere in the country. I would not be shocked by that. We'd be like, I'm gonna run as a write-in candidate or something like that. But that won't matter anyway. No, he's a scumbag, and this is just another proof of him proving that.
Yeah, it'll be.
He's a horrible person.
When you say write-in, he'll actually handwrite it on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fool, man. This is the reason why I don't like Kanye, because you're right. He's a narcissist to the point of being insane. That's why these two dudes do get along, because they're both narcissists and they're both crazy. If he is taking this seriously, I hope he's joking. I don't think he's that crazy, because if Kanye is as smart as I think he is, he's gonna have to know that this is an impossibility, a damn near impossibility, and I'll explain why. That's why I'm looking at all these news services out there. They're just reporting this shit just because it makes headlines.
Yeah.
They don't report Kanye's running for president. This is why he can't win. Or this is why this is stupid. They just run headlines to clickbait people.
Yep,
sure.
Because it's damn near an impossibility for him to do it. But then again, who knows? In this country at this
we
point,
said that
who
with
knows?
Trump.
Yeah, I will put that out there as a small disclaimer. Who knows? I have an argument for why it can't happen, but hey, obviously, what do I know? But if he is taking this seriously, then he is insane, and it's a shitty thing to do. If he is thinking that he can do this seriously, he's doing it again out of his own ego and simply because he has the money to probably make it happen. He is a bona fide billionaire at this point. Mm-hmm. So he's probably just thinking the way Trump was thinking. Yeah, I got money. Why not? It's a really stupid thing to do, man. It's a really insensitive thing to do at this point. there's a chance that in his mind that if he truly is thinking that he could run, he might even realize, like, if I have a small shot at getting on a ballot somewhere, that I don't even expect to win. Maybe some people are like thinking maybe it's a whole thing to kind of split the vote.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what it could be.
that's what I would think. That's why I like that handshake right there is like, listen, if things are looking bad for me, you jump in there and you can split the vote, or you can maybe take some of the African American vote.
Yeah,
That could push me over.
Yep.
yeah. That's what he'll try to do. He'll take some people who don't like Biden, and he'll like, I'm not gonna win anyway, but people just won't vote once they see this crazy shit going on.
That's more like it, because I think anybody who's going to vote for, who's thinking of voting for Kanye, is probably somebody who wasn't going to vote to begin with.
Yeah,
So it wouldn't be that. But unless it was enough of people going, this is just a big circus. Why am I even going to bother at all?
Yeah, exactly, man. I don't think it's anything to play with, and that's why I told you, look, I'm sticking to it. You like, well, you said you weren't going to support Kanye. You talking about him now? People, I would normally ignore this, but there are enough people out there reading headlines that are taking this way too serious, and I got to say something about it. I will not support Kanye. I mean, I'm not boycotting on anybody's behalf. I'm not even boycotting on myself or boycotting on my behalf. I'm just like, I just don't feel like supporting the guy because he's a nut, and he's.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go
My whole thing, I don't think he's just a nut. I think you're almost giving him an excuse. You call him crazy. I think he's just a horrible person. I legitimately believe that. The narcissism, yeah, that mentally affects you, but you have a lack of empathy, you have a lack of understanding for other people, and you only think about yourself the entire time. Like, no, that's a definition of a horrible person.
Well, there's been.
I think giving him the excuse of saying, well, he's just nuts. I think it's something even more nefarious with someone like him. I think he's a bad person.
And maybe me saying this is disrespectful to people who have this condition, but he's been known to be bipolar,
Right.
Okay.
which again is something that people feel like it gives him an excuse to do all this shit. I don't.
I don't think so either.
You take your medication.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you take
should
your
be okay.
medication and you say, wow, running for president, that's a stupid, crazy thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, I didn't have my meds today. That's why I don't support Kanye, because I feel like a lot of people, they're not supporting him even for the music anymore. They're supporting him out of celebrity worship.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you enable all this crazy shit that he does right now. The guy's a charlatan out of his own ego, and I don't trust him. And this whole thing of even playing with a presidency like this is stupid. He's just doing it just to make headlines. I think he has a single that's about to drop.
Oh,
That's why
there
he's
you go.
doing it. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I tell you, because if enough people took this seriously, the moment it's almost an impossibility to get on a ballot. So if he ever got on a ballot, I am out. I'm not even joking. If Trump wins again, I'm out this country. Yeah. If he goes anywhere near a party and they accept him, I'm out, because that means this country is a nut house.
Yeah. Yeah, America, the experiment of America has failed.
It is.
It's time to pack it up.
It blew up in the creators' faces. It's a joke at this point. If you take this seriously, because again, you'll be voting out of celebrity worship. This is a man with no political experience at all.
No, and we've seen where that goes.
Yeah.
Yep. Someone who doesn't, I believe, doesn't have an understanding of our political systems either, or how to run a campaign, or probably doesn't even have the knowledge that you can't even get on the ballot now of some states because of how late you're entering the race. Like, he doesn't know this. Trump. At least I'll give Trump this. At least he had the foresight to hire people that did know these things to do it for him, because he doesn't know either. He still doesn't know this goddamn day.
No,
Kanye, but Trump's smarter than Kanye.
Yeah, well, Trump is very dumb in some areas.
He's
conniving in some
ignorant.
areas.
He's ignorant. Yeah.
No, he's dumb in some areas. He's dumb in some areas. He's conniving in others, and he's very sharp in other areas. The areas that he's dumb in is actually starting to come back at him.
Oh, sure.
But it's starting to backfire.
Injecting Lysol in yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. And all this thing of like just not having your priority on keeping people alive. During the pandemic. Yeah. At this point, he doesn't even have enough time to do the paperwork.
Yeah.
To run. He doesn't have time to get together a campaign. When I say campaign, he doesn't have time to hire the right people to run a campaign to do this. As you said, he can't get on the ballots in some states.
He can't get in Texas, a couple of others. I think Indiana. Yeah, there's like several others he can't get on at this point. So yeah, he's not going to win.
I mean, to raise the money, unless he's going to be that stupid and spend his own money, he'd have to raise money during a campaign. You got 4 months before this is done. Now, he can run off just his personality and his celebrity. But as we've seen, even the most high-profile people, some people who have been celebrities, they still have to have a campaign staff and they still have to have a campaign budget. At this point, for him to get, and he can't do it as a Democrat. He can't do it as a Republican.
Right.
He'd have to go independent. Independent to get all the staff and paperwork and everything together and get on a ballot for that would not work at this point. It is too late in the game. For 2020, it's too late. If there's another party that he wants to go to, what other party is going to be high enough? I mean, he'll be raising the level of those parties. I don't know, the Green Party, Libertarian Party. Kanye ain't enough to like actually get nominated on that party platform.
Yeah. Well, he can't be talking all that God talk and try to get on the Green Party.
Yep.
Libertarians, I don't know. I mean, they're sort of like Republicans that just want to be able to smoke weed. So maybe.
Maybe. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to run on a libertarian ticket. But look, all that's a moot point. There's no time. There's no funds for it. He's just around. There's no way to make this happen at this point. And if he did it, it would be one big expensive troll. And it would be something where, and I tell you this much, it wouldn't even be enough if he was to run on some other on one of those platforms, or even try to run as an independent. This is me having one last shred of hope for people out there. I don't think it would still be enough to even divide the vote to where it would take votes away.
Probably not
from Biden or
taking votes away from Biden.
Yeah. Tell you, it wouldn't be enough to take votes away from Biden. People look at this as a joke. I mean, there's some people who would do it just because they're stupid, but most of this people look at this and they would consider this a joke.
Okay. I mean, we look at it as a joke, but I remember Brexit and like all those people. Look, I voted for Brexit. It was a joke. I'm like, we're gonna leave, and oh shit, it actually happened.
Yeah.
And so I listen in politics. Never take anything as a joke because you never know.
I guess
You have to take voting seriously because it doesn't matter. And
no, you really do have to take it seriously.
And when you have, two people like that, Trump and, Kanye, who are just malignant, terrible people, malignant narcissists and terrible people taking advantage of the political system, you do not underestimate that.
And people tend to vote whoever they think has the most confidence.
Yeah.
Yep. Who's cool?
Yeah.
Who's made me laugh?
We
can have a beer with.
But I don't even think the any other party would want him in there, man, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I'm just saying right now, who knows what happened? This world is nuts at this point.
Especially
it's
now.
crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
Shit, if I saw Bigfoot riding a unicorn to go hang out with the Loch Ness Monster, I'd be like, that's probably the most normal thing I've seen today. But nah, I just don't. I think right now news stories are jumping on it because it's a quick headline to tap onto. This shit is not a possibility.
And the media plays a role in it too by hyping it up.
Yeah. Sure.
Get people to know about it.
That's why I'm talking about it. So y'all don't have to look at this bullshit and be like, Kanye's running for president. No, he ain't. Stop being stupid.
Yeah, I know. And the headline came across. I'm like, I'm not even going to look at this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Oh, bullshit. It's bullshit, y'all. Get your head together. Buying into bullshit like this is the reason why we're in the bullshit we are today. Stop it. God damn it. Internet can be used for so much.
It's not. You remember when the internet seemed like a good idea?
Yeah.
It still is.
When it was a fun place.
It's still pockets of it that are there.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Mom, we're going to run
Pockets. It's a nice little
right
pocket.
here. Hey, don't come back, y'all. We having fun. Hey, what are you doing?